Good morning. I'm just waking up myself. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just here chilling. Just kind of waking up. So I'm going to wake up with PowerWash today, and I'm going to see if this is the end of the game. I think it might be the end of the game. If you like the music, it is provided by Chill Hop Music, and it is very nice, calming music. So, you know, I find it very relaxing anyway. It's just really chill. I love it. Beautiful music. So you guys ready to play Power Wash? Are you? Hi, Greed. Hello. All right, let's get this started. Let's play some Power Wash. Let's wake up with some nice calm music, some nice calm water, and have some fun. Yeah, and see if we can finish this game. Come on, Cuckoo. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Power Wash. All right. We're going to clean the stunt plane today. That's what we're doing. I'm grooving to this music, man. This music is just like speaking to me. I'm just grooving out here in the morning. First thing, waking up. It's a good way to wake up. All right. Ooh, look at this plane. Ooh, grime everywhere. Let's start with some soap. See if we can't make it a little easier of a job on ourselves. How you doing this morning, Greed? You having a good morning? Totally understood. You lurk. I'm hoping that you're going to have an excellent day at work. Get the edge of this wing real nice. Yay! All right, let's get some more soap going over here. And get all under here. So shiny. Gotta love that shine. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get this while we're down here. Lots of the dirty. Okay, where's that edge? Right there. There we go. All right. Well, that's looking better. Boop, boop. See what this says. GFTLBB. That's probably what kind of a plane it is. Woo! Hop, hop, hop. Whee! I'm liking this music a lot. Nice red wings. It's pretty. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time ever. Who are you? Kimmy Timerson. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. I already did the private jet. Wonder. We have some of the most important and secretive people coming in and out of here. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, dude. Super secret airplane. This one does tricks. Let's see. get right inside that groove. Most of this I can get from the ground. But just get the top done where I'll have trouble reaching. Ooh. Still have some right in there. Let's see. Okay. Fuselage. Very, very dirty. Very, very, very. This one will be difficult from down there. So let's get this. Super tall. Super tall. There we go. Yeah, I think I can get that from the ground. Or from this blade, maybe, if I can stand on it. No. Ugh. What about this? Will this give me enough height? I just need to get into there. Yep, it will. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Get all up and under there. Only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Really? You had a private jet fly in? Well, you are an airport. Who knows what was in the briefcases they were carrying, but I will tell you, it's something that wasn't stationary. Huh. For the owner of a secretive airport, this guy talks a lot. Just saying. He wants everything top secret, but he's gonna tell me all these things. That's not very top secret. If you're just telling your power washer things, that's like being a spy and telling your maid everything, like your cleaning service, you know? And being like, it's top secret, but I'm gonna tell you everything. It's kind of silly. Boo, boo, boo. Yay. So much dirty. There we go. Whee! We're cleaning a pane. Cleaning it real good. Yeah. We're doing good, guys. Doing good. Look how dirty this wing is. So dirty. Okay. Do. Wash the plane. Yeah. White and red. Get this all off. go. Cockpit hinge. Got that all cleaned. Yay! Yay! Cleaning! Look at how shiny it gets. It's such a shiny little stunt plane. Ba-ba. This is the one that goes right over the front. It just goes right over everything, which is cool. Over this way. Yay! Get all this side. Yay! Red wing! There we go. Nice and clean. Oh, look at that edge there. Let's get inside of there. Yeah, we've still got dirt down here. Right in there. And there. And then if we come this way, I bet you anything. How do I get in there? Well, there's some there. Try that. Oh, it says it's done, so it must just be shadow. Let's see. Boo-boo, get this side. Got that. Do. Get all in that groove if I can. and all of this pipe. The rear wheel support. Get all of this. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Long Banana. How are you? I'm washing the plane. Look at all the bubbles on it. I like that. What's going on here? A lot of grime. Let's add soap. Hey, Bubbles? What do you think? Bubbles? There. That's helping it come off better. Caldera Cola. That's what it says there. See all that? Super pretty. This plane must be a sponsored plane. Which makes sense because it's supposed to be a stunt plane, so makes perfect sense. Yay! I want to get the edges of this wing. There we go. Nice. Back up. Oop. There we go. Get all of that. Also, at some point, this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. Dude, this guy can't keep a secret. He just keeps telling me everything, and I'm just a power washer. And dude's just telling me everything. This isn't a very secretive kind of guy to run a secretive place. He lives in a cave like a superhero. Says he's accessorized the heck out of it and he's gonna take me there one day. Can't wait. Sounds like Batman, huh? Hey, maybe it's Batman. Could be. Batman, Batcave, or it could be Superman. But Superman wouldn't need a plane, but Batman would. Although Superman might want a break from flying. He might want to just sit in a jet or a plane and just chill out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's possible. I wonder, are we part of the Marvel multiverse here? That's what I want to know. Maybe we could be. Yay. Okay. Did I get all that now? I think I did. No, I'm missing something on it. Ah, the outside here. Okay. Just get all this. Boop, boop. Let's get all under this wing. Ooh. Get all that dirt all nice and clean. Here we go. Skip aside. Yeah. Can get all of this from here. Caldera Cola. Woohoo. Do. All the parts we couldn't reach. There we go. Ooh, it's so dirty. Gotta make sure to get in the groove. Very pretty. That's a nice white plane with red. I think it would be prettier even if it was a black plane, even though it would be harder to clean. how I'm saying? There we go. Let's get all this. Right on the edge and in there. That's all clean. I think I have to get this one from this side, yeah. Something left on that one, right there on the front. Ba-ba. And the top. There we go. Get all in there. I have a collab coming up later today with my friend Fluffle, and she's gonna help me learn some stuff about rigging with Live2D. I'm really excited about that. Elevator. Which part is called the elevator? These parts. Okay, this elevator's done. So it's this one. Let's try getting up on top of it and see if it's in some little nook and cranny. Because it's this red part right here. Let's see. See if I can see anything. No, wrong thing. Back here. It's this one. Oh, I see it, I think, right along the edge. Got it. Got it. It's all clean. Good job. What? There's another one? Okay. They must have added some, because the list I saw definitely did not have this. It's a hand. It definitely didn't have this. It's a sea creature. Well, part of one anyway. Wonder if it's dude's hand that we already cleaned. Strange how that index finger is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? Nothing in that direction for miles till you hit the coast, in fact. Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm just a power washer. Don't know what to tell you. Just washing stuff. Looks like he stuck his finger in Cheetos because it's all red and orange. Kind of reddy orange. Get all under there. So I don't forget about it. Dun-dun. There we go. Okay. Get up here. There's those fins and spines again. Yeah, I think this is his hands. Pretty sure. The fin. Well, missed a spot. Yay. Get all the little fins. And get all in there. Which is where dirt hides. It's right in the seams of this guy. We cleaned his whole body yesterday, except he didn't have any arms. I was feeling kind of bad for him. Glad they found his arm. Well, one of them anyway. At least they found one. Boop, boop, boop. Just waking up, power washing, man. Chilling out. Boop, 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 boop. Hey Jennifer, how are you today? We're just waking up, chilling out, cleaning a monument. We found the guy's arm that we cleaned yesterday. So dude should be pretty happy. At least I hope he'll be happy. One would think that they would be. They'd be like, yay, I got my arm back. Yeah? Do you have coffee when you wake up or tea? Or juice? Some people have juice. The red's kind of pretty. Not gonna lie. Make sure we get all the upper parts here. Just so that I can reach everything from down there. I suppose it could be pointing to the stars. Could be pointing to its body, which we cleaned yesterday, dude. Why don't you think of that? Huh? Ba-ba. Yay. I think that's a seagull noise. The squawking. Wow, it has a big thing there. That makes sense in between fingers. I still think this thing is gonna get up and move. Huh? Give me 1 minute. I'm just checking something. Weird. I'm getting some errors. I hope stream doesn't disconnect. I don't know why it would. But apparently I'm suddenly having stream errors. Doesn't really make sense. Ba-ba. Weird. There we go. Ba-ba. we go. Kitties, don't. Be good. Holy smokes. Monument's pretty big, even for just a hand. But, you know, it has to fit it. Hi, werewolf. Hello. How are you? How you doing? Do, 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 do. Yay. You came to say good morning. Good morning. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm waking up and I'm cleaning a hand with a giant pointy finger. So, you know, and listening to some really chill music too. It's very chill. Yeah, for me it's morning. So, I just been waking up over here. Waking up, power washing things. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Look, it's a giant finger. It's his little fingertip. Right here. Carefully get these parts. There we go. 14-hour nap. That's a long nap. 14 hours. That's a sleep. I don't think it qualifies as a nap. Because it's too long. Uh-oh. I fell down. Do I have any ladders? Anything? No. Alright, well, let's worry about back here and then we'll worry about up there. Boo boo boo. Nice and clean. And sparkly. Okay. Let's get this side. You just close your eyes and 14 hours passed? Wow. It takes me forever to fall asleep. And definitely don't sleep for 14 hours, I can tell you that much. Definitely not. I like sectioning off the dirty parts and then cleaning specific areas. There we go. Get all of this one. The stone is a neat color. I've been in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Muckingham. Okay. Flo's fire helicopter is being called in to see if anything can be done to calm Mount Rushless. Be sure to keep your distance. Okay. I'm just over here cleaning, dude. We're going on to the thumb now. Huh. That's just a shine. Probably. It being all red out here. Get the side of this. Do-do. There we go. It's getting all nice and clean. Definitely not as shiny as the full body was, but may have been like smoothed down by sand. And that would probably remove the luster as well, you would think. Pretty sure it would. Things don't usually come out of the ground very shiny. Unless they were wet. If they're in wet stuff, then they might. Like after you wipe them off or rinse them in water. Oh, there's a bit of the shine coming through. It's just the way the sun is. Okay. Good to know. Don't worry, dude. You'll have a shiny hand. With a shiny finger pointer. Pointing at something. Ooh, look at the front of this. Okay, let's head back around the edge. Because we have to get the bottom up to where we've done on the top. very, very nice. There we go. Probably gonna have to get some of it from the other side underneath. Looks like I got all in that groove, which is nice. Ba 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 ba. Hi Megabit. Hola. Ba ba. Oh wait. I feel like there is something right under there. Yeah, like right at the bottom edge. What about in there? Yeah. And right here. And right there. Right in there. Alright, let's hit the other side. Let's use our long extension. There we go. Why is the arm still not clean? I hear a kitty. Where is you? Where are you, kitty? There's a kitty out here. Kitty. Come here, kitty. Are you in here? I don't know. Here, KKKK. I don't know where you are. Maybe. Do you see there was a ball there and then it disappeared right there? It's a tumbleweed. I must be in the desert. Yay! It's nice and relaxing. Don't worry if you fall asleep, it's okay. This is like the one game where it's totally alright to fall asleep while you're playing it. Because it's supposed to be relaxing. So it's kind of a compliment if you fall asleep to the game. It's like, oh, you're so relaxing. Let's get in here. There's the shine of the sun. It's so shiny. Ah. Let's make this statue so happy. Hey, there is the marina in your catchment area. My shrimper's caked to the eyeballs. There's more? I really thought that this was the last one. For real. I really thought. How could there be more? I wonder when did they add these ones? Huh. There was an update. I wonder if they were added in the update. Could be. Right in the groove there. Get back a bit. Boom. Huh. Alright, let's get up on the top again. And bring it in. Hop. There we go. Alright, this is where we were. We were on the pinky knuckle. Let's get that pinky working. Get it all nice and clean. How you guys doing there? Are you chilling out? Are you totally chilled out? Okay. There we go. Get all in there. Proximal finger phallic. They're using the actual scientific name. Good on them. You could chill out and learn something. Huh? What do you think about that? Chill out and learn at the same time. Boo boo. Proximal finger failing. But they're not telling you what number they are. Like first, second, third, fourth. No. But they are at least using the proper scientific terms. So that's something really impressive. I think it's pretty impressive anyway. There we go. Bum, bum. Here we go. Get this finger. Super nice. Oh my. Get all up there. I heard a cat, but I can't see it yet. Somewhere around here. Maybe you can't see it, you can only hear it. Maybe. Ah, intermediate finger phallus. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Well played. Well played. Game well played. Are you guys still there? Are you still with me? Yeah, you're still with me. Hello. I had to check. See if you guys were still there. You fell asleep. Maybe. Sleeping or working or just waking up and getting coffee and being super chill in the morning. And that's a great thing. It's a good way to wake up. Be ready for your day with a positive mindset and feeling recharged and ready and take on anything. Anything at all. Because you are a super person. You're just a great person. That's why. Let's use our short extension. Yeah. So we can get in close to get all this. There's a lot that's between these fingers. And it's gonna be hard to get, not gonna lie. But we could do our best. We can do our best and put our best foot forward. Right there. All right. Let's get right up in here and get all of this. I wonder how many more there are. Because I thought that this was the last one, but then I got a message about some other thing. So, I'm kind of feeling like they added more content. And I'm really not sure how much. I don't know. But we'll find out, guys. We'll find out. Don't worry. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right. All that caked on mud. You see it cracking? It's like a clay sand mixture. Or just like wet sand or packed sand. I don't know. It looks more like a clay to me though. Because of the way it's all cracked like that. It's cracked more like a clay would. In the heat when it bakes. Boop, boom. Yay. Starting to get those dings. That's good. Got that one. And that one. And another piece there. There we go. Got that one. It is, yeah, we did the body of it yesterday. And this is going to be the hand. This is a hand and it's pointing. And it's not attached to it, but it is definitely belongs to it, I think. So I think it is a giant statue. I think it's part of the one that we washed. it's the same general kind of stone. So it would make sense. Got that. Ding. Alright, I need my stubby gun. What's wrong, kitty? Give me 1 second, I need to check on my kitty. I'll be right back. Okay, kitty's okay. Yay, kitty. I had to check on them and make sure that they didn't get out somehow or something. One day I opened the window a little bit and it was just a tiny bit because it didn't have a screen on it, and one of them slipped out. And then they were scared as heck, of course, and crying, like, let me in. And they didn't know how to get back in, and luckily I heard and went running, and I managed to get them back in safely. Poor little thing was traumatized. It wasn't Cuckoo, though. It was Orion, Big Brother. He went on an explore. And he didn't like it. It was too spooky, you know? Too big. Yeah. Yeah. He's a really brave guy, but, you know, I mean, that was just too much. He got out there and it was just too much for him. He had never been outside before, except when he was a tiny kitten, because me and Koa, we don't let the kitties go outside. They're not outside cats because we live in a city. So it's important to keep them safe, you know? Because kitties, you know, could get hurt. Okay. Okay. Eyes at work. But you guys are so wonderful, because even when you're at work, you stop in. I think you're all wonderful. Wonderful, amazing. Yay. Can I get all the spots from here? With my little stubby gun. Hey, morning Sid, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm just waking up, washing things. Yes, kitties are good. Kitties are good. They are. They're just being kitties, you know. You know how it is. They're just being kitties. You know, wandering around, getting in trouble, exploring everything. Just being kitties. Well, good morning. Yeah, I just woke up not long ago too. I woke up and I came to wake up with all you guys. So that I could say good morning. And clean things. Because they're very dirty. So, you know. Somebody has to clean the fingers of the world. We just out here cleaning fingers, washing hands. Know what I'm saying? %. All right. Meow. Meow, kitty, meow. Meow. Yeah, actually, I have a collab tonight. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is a hand, see? It's a hand and we're on the pointer finger right now. We're up on top of it. Haha. Yeah, tonight at 7, I actually do. I have a collab with Fluffle. My friend Fluffle, I've been having trouble learning Live2D. I'm getting stuck on certain parts and I've had to restart the rigging twice now. Which, you know, I mean, like, it's my first time ever learning it. So, you know, day drinking. Well, it's a nice day. Sitting outside having a drink. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Having a nice cold beer or something. Whatever, depending on what you drink, you know. Get all the top areas. There's a knuckle. But yeah, so she's going to do a collab with me to teach Live2D. And some other people might join too that are friends. We'll see. But she's going to teach me some stuff. And she called it Fluffle's Rigging Boot Camp for Dummies. That's what for dummies. So I called it for Dummies plus Luana. Because I'm not a dummy. I'm a little dumb when it comes to rigging, but I'm not a dummy. I'm just new to it. That's all. But Fluffle's just being funny. She don't mean nothing by it. She's my friend. Fluffle's awesome. And she's very talented. She's an artist and she rigs. She's learning to rig. And she made her own model. It's really cute. And she's right now she's rigging a new model that she has, and she hasn't used yet. She's got her adult form ready. I don't have my adult form ready yet, but she's got her full form ready. And so that's gonna be super cool when it's done. I've already seen her working on it, so I've seen the model and it's really cool. I like it. It's super cute. It's so flufful. Yeah, for dummies. That's what she called it. For dummies. So when I put up the collab, I had to put up for dummies. Yeah. But she's just funny. She's just like that. She likes to joke around. She's really nice and funny. She really is. I'm very lucky to have met her. She's a good friend. And she's super funny. I go on her stream quite often, actually. When I'm not streaming. 7 o'clock we're doing a collab. But yeah, if ever I'm not streaming and you see that she's over on Twitch, then you'll see that I'm probably on her stream. Like, I'll pop in at some point and talk with her. We're very good friends at this point, I think. Like, well, as much as you can be, right? Because we haven't met in person or anything. But I think she's really cool. Okay, I gotta get in there. Goodness gracious. Did I get that? No. Oh. I think there's actually... Maybe I have to get that from inside. Maybe. Inside or down lower. Aha. There's some right here. Alright, let's change to stubby gun. I was watching Sailor Moon Supers, the movie, and I really enjoyed that. I really like Chibi Usa. I'm convinced she's the best Chibi. She's got a bit of an attitude and she's super cute. So, that works for me. Just saying. Totally works for me. I think she is definitely best Chibi ever. Ooh, got it. I really like Sailor Moon. I know it's supposed to be like a kid's show, but I really like it. I can't help it. I'm a Sailor Moon fan. I mean, Sailor Moon's pretty dang cool. I like Sailor Moon a lot. I think that it's just really well done and really cute. And I love the cuteness, the cute factor, if that makes sense. But that's the only one I've been watching lately. I did watch some One Piece, but I felt really overwhelmed, like there was so much to watch to catch up, that it just seemed daunting. You know? It just seemed like I would never, ever, ever catch up. Unless I watched it for like a year. Overload? Ooh. What's that about? Tell me, tell me. What's that about? Proximal, distal, and webbing. Okay. So one of them is right here. This piece. Oop. Aha. Got that one. It's this one. Where is it? Maybe on the outside? Nothing there. There we go. It was some tiny little thing. Got that webbing. Got that. Got that. And that. This one is missing some tiny bit. Huh. I will have to try and check it out. Where did you get a hold of it? Where'd you find it? Ooh, I think I saw something. Not there. There it is. Crunchyroll? Okay. Yeah, that's where I was watching One Piece. It's this one. Oh, right in the fold. Okay. Got that. I either like super cute or like something with a good story to it. Like, you know, something that actually has a storyline to it that makes sense so that I can follow it and get into it. And the characters need to, like, have a full character created, you know? Not just like, oh, here's these people and blam, blam, blam. Which some are. Some are very much like that. They're just very action-oriented. And I don't mind it. I love action. I love good fighting scenes in mechs and stuff, but you gotta, like, have a really good story to go with it, you know? To keep me interested. Otherwise, I'm just gonna look at it and go, oh, cool, cool fight. Okay, bye. And then I'm done. Hi, Pyro. How you doing? Good to see you. Pyro made it. Just cleaning things. That's all. Just cleaning some stuff. Cleaning a statue. Looking for a piece of webbing. I thought that I was done, and then it was all like, oh, here's more. No worries. Of course you will. You already are a good one. I just haven't been able to add you here. Because you haven't been around here. That's all. Classroom of the Elite. Ooh, that sounds good. I really like Assassination Classroom. So if it's similar at all. Where is this other webbing? Oh, here's one. It's this one. Okay, where is it gonna be? Where's the issue? Well, let's give it a once over. Just in case. Just for good measure. Must be. Got it. Classroom of the Elite. Cool. Yeah, I like the fighting. I like the superpowers and stuff. I have heard of Spy X Family, and you know what's sad? I never checked it out. Like, I literally have not, I have not checked it out at all. And I've just been watching everybody fight about it on Twitter, but I haven't watched it at all yet. So, all I know is Anya looks cute. That's all I know. She looks cute. I know, right? How bad is that? I haven't even watched it. Is it really good? I am? Okay. So I should be watching it. I'll check it out. I'll watch it. To be honest, it's because I was watching horror movies except Sailor Moon. I was watching Sailor Moon and horror movies. I'm not even gonna try and lie. Like, that's what I've been doing. And learning Live2D. And it's not even an excuse, it's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. It was okay? You didn't find it, like, super exciting? super wholesome too. I like that. I mean, I like not wholesome anime, but we're not going to talk about that. But I do like wholesome anime. I do like wholesome anime. Ba, ba. Super wholesome fun. Oop, right under the rim. I knew it. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Super dirty. You just watched episode 1? Well, I'll check it out. I'll see what I think. Usually you have to give a show more than 1 episode to try it though, because sometimes the first episode is like really good and sometimes it's just like really slow because they have to introduce characters and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would watch another just to give it a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I watch a couple of episodes just to see if, like, it was just because it's, like, the introduction. So it's kind of slow, you know? Because they've got characters to introduce and start setting up and all that. So you know what the heck's gonna go on, basically. Or at least who you're dealing with, somewhat. I mean, you can only fit so much into 1 episode, you know? So I always try and take that into consideration with shows. Some shows I have loved, but I hated the first episode. Like, I was like, oh my god. There was one show I watched. I forget if it was a show or a movie, but like the whole first 45 minutes was nothing but setup, and I was like getting ready to turn it off, and then it got really good. Like really good. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I've seen a little bit, not much. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name. I can't remember, but there used to be anime with mechs where they would get into mechs and basically fight against evil monsters to protect the world, and they worked for some secret service, but I don't remember the frickin' name of it. And it was really good. It was really interesting, really well done. I was always excited about the next episode. Maybe Gundam? I don't know. I will watch more anime. I've been watching a lot of superhero stuff, honestly. I was so PO'd when the Green Arrow ended, not gonna lie. I was really upset. The Flash, I love watching The Flash. I know, right? But that's all I remember. But I know I loved it. Like, I don't know. I like most of the mech animes, to be honest. Like, most mech animes are really well done. And I like watching all the cool mechs. And I like getting into the characters and the storylines. But, like I said, here's my problem. My problem is most of the anime, hi Zan, my problem is most of the anime I've watched in my life is not wholesome. It is not safe for work. So, I am exposing myself to the safe for work stuff. The more wholesome stuff. That's the problem. Because that's how I found anime. Right? Right, Pyro? I'm say so. I am so say so. Say so. Say so. Super say so. Kind of like a Super Saiyan, only Super Say So. I like scream and become wholesome. There's like an explosion of light and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to embrace my more wholesome side. I'm trying. What? That I'm trying to be say so? I'm trying. It's okay. I'm trying. At least until I get my new form. Then we'll see. No, Seppuku, I need you. I need you around. Jeez, I can't have my mods committing seppuku. Oh my god. No. No. Not allowed. Basically, right, Sid? Actually, I was more into the Wanderer Child series. But, yeah. It was, I think it got banned. I think it might have got banned. You're here for now? Please be here for now. Please. Please. Yay. But why only for now? How come there's a limit? How come? How come? I want to know. Why? You don't limit me. Why is there a limit? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you, I couldn't find anything online about it lately. At all, anywhere. Like, I really think it got banned. Not gonna lie. It might be one of those obscure and hard to find ones. It was good. It was really good. Which is probably why it got banned. Yay! Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I like forever. I don't like. I'm not good at saying goodbye. I'm just not good at it, and I don't like doing it. I don't think they should ban shows either, but they do. Pyro, they do. They ban shows. I can't, I don't know. I know it was called the Wanderer Child series, and it was about demons. It was like hentai. And it was demons, and the hero was, well, it was your normal kind of hentai storyline. You know what I'm saying? Heroine goes in to save people, and there's demons and tentacles, and, well, stuff we can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just jump. Yeah. Tentacly demons. That's the best kind of demons. That's what I think. Yeah. It had a good storyline to it, too, and it had good fight scenes. It was just good. Just a good anime. That was the first anime I ever watched. That's what got me into anime to start with. It was the first one I ever saw, ever in my whole life. And I was like, hey, anime is good. Yes, I do. I do. I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. It's not sus. It's not sus. I don't think so. Not sus. What's wrong with tentacle monsters? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Tentacle monsters have a right to live too. In anime, anyway. Look, I used to go to conventions like every year, and I did cosplay, and I played in the competitive, like Dungeons and Dragons, Tunnels and Trolls and stuff games. Nothing. I'm an anime girl who likes tentacles. Dude, don't. Isn't it normal? Like, don't all anime girls like tentacles? Isn't that like normal? I don't know. Eating what? Tentacles? I don't watch people eating squid or octopus. That's cool. I can't take it. My stomach gets wheezy, and it's just not good. I can't watch that. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference. Eating tentacles, not good. Not for me. may be good for some other people. But not for me. No siree. I don't eat octopus or squid. No, I don't do that. Plus, I'm super say-so and not sus. I'm super say-so. Like a Super Saiyan. Only say-so. I am most say-so of all say-so. That's all I'm saying. I am. Ooh, I don't know. I gotta do that soon though. But today I have a collab with Fluffle for Live2D. So, at 7 o'clock I gotta do that. Shinryaku Ikamazumi. Okay. I will have to look it up. And see what it's all about. Is it say so? Is it say so, Amy? And not sus? Right now it's 11:02 a.m. here. Where I am, at least. Dang. There. Trying to get the right angle on this. Alright. Ew. Okay, that's gross. I have a very sensitive stomach when it comes to that stuff. That's just gross. Like, ew. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm super so cute. Like a Super Saiyan. I just go, ah, and then I'm just say so. Okay, I'll check it out. I will check it out. Boom, boom. Holy smokes. This fit in here. Okay. Let's see. So amazing. There we go. Winch rope is clean. But I still gotta get in here. I'm not big sus. I'm too little for big sus. I'm too little to be a big sus. I'm just small. And cute and say so. I'm just cleaning stuff, guys. Just cleaning stuff here. That's all. That's not sus. That's good. I'm a good cleaner. No, not forever. It's just... It seems like it. It looks very daunting, but if you break it down into pieces, it's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as you think it is. Okay. But I'm not sus. I'm say so. I'm just an innocent girl that the world has tried to be sus to, that's all. And so I've seen sus things. Yeah, that's it. That's the story. That story works for me. What do you think? That story works for me. Yeah. Well, yeah, but in my defense, you know, they hurt animals and they hurt trees and they hurt each other. So really, I'm just doing them a favor. And I'm doing everybody a favor. And I'm not even wasting them, because then they become fertilizer, and then they're helping and they're being a productive part of the world. So that's not sus. I'm just fixing a clerical error. That's all. Hi, Sandworm. I am not sus. I'm not sus. I just have a plan. That's all. Bye-bye. And I don't kill all of them. Some of them I turn into leaves. And then they live a happy and fulfilled life. Just like you. True story. We are just cleaning and chilling and cleaning. And Pyro has been teasing me. But that's okay. Well, you know, in this way they fulfill a purpose. I'm just saying. You know, and like I said, I turn some into leaves, and I keep them, and they live a happy, fulfilled life like you. See, so that's nice. I'm really very nice. That's what I think. I'm just very nice. Who wouldn't want to be a magical leaf, huh? And travel around and live in the forest. Yeah. It's quite the life. It's kind of like being a cat without the litter box. Know what I'm saying? Exactly. And you have no worries at all. At all. So there you go. You just get to live and play, and the only work you do is just taking care of me. So see how lucky is that? I'm a very nice person. Anyone would be like, "Hey, I want your life." I want to do that. Do. Looking good. Yes, magical. You are a magical leaf. Sid, you are a magical leaf. You're here. You are one of my leaves. All of you are. Because poof, you're a leaf. As soon as you hit the subscribe button, that was it. Poof, you're a leaf. Thank you. Yeah, saying it of his own free will and everything. So there you go. Yeah. Ba ba. The best, if you will. Aw. That's so sweet. So sweet. Yay. Whee. See, this boat isn't taking as long as you thought. I told you. There's still lots left to do, but we've made lots of progress already. Ba-da-ma-ma. Ba-ma. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gotta play Minecraft soon for sure. I gotta get back in and finish my wall and stuff. Like, dude, I didn't even finish it. It's problematic. There we go. So clean. And I like the wood. I love the wood. The wood decking is so pretty. It's probably oak by the color. I bet you anything it is. I have a lot of hours on this game, man. I have played it all the way through. This is, I don't know, it's got to be one of the last. But from the list that I saw that was online, this wasn't even on there. So, like, I don't know. The list might have been a little bit old. They might have added stuff in the update. I don't know. But we got to be very near to finishing this game. And when I finish this game, then I will play Unpacking when I want to relax. And when I just want to play a game and not relax, I'll be playing Left 4 Dead. Which is waiting in the wings. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun. I've never played it before. So it should be really interesting. Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to play Left 4 Dead 1 before I play 2. I have to. I want to play 1 first. And then go to 2. So that way I'm not missing out on that whole first game. Bye, Sid. Aw, Sid left. Aw, bye. That was nice of Sid to stop by, though. Yeah, I don't know. I like to start, like, I like to play them in order just so that if there is any storyline at all, like, I'm kind of up to date and I know what's going on. Also, playing the earlier version gives you a really good chance to kind of figure out the game before you get into 2, where they're really kind of usually refining things and adding on. So, yeah. Yeah, he stops by now and then, which is very nice. It's very kind of him. I like it when people stop by and say hello. I like it a lot. Can reach pretty good. Let me see. That's got some really serious mud on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up there to get all the stuff on the edge. It's kind of annoying. The shorts that I put up, those were clips from the Dungeons and Dragons game. They were just short, funny little clips of moments that happened during the game. Because it was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I have to make some more clips out of it, but there was one clip I haven't made yet that happened was one of our guys is playing like this big barbarian warrior, basically, right? A berserker. And he goes berserk. We're fighting spiders, okay? And the spiders like are up in the tree and on the ground and they're attacking us. Well, no, during the D&D game it did. It kept cutting out, but I kept restarting it, so there were 3 in total for the game. And then, but they're not short. They're longer. And then I made some short clips out of it. So I put up some short clips. Because not everybody wants to sit through like an hour or 2 hours of video. You know, they just want to see the highlights, the funny moments, the exciting moments. So I figured, why not? So I made clips because there was some really funny moments. But anyway, he was trying to punch the spider and he kept missing and hitting the tree. And he had gone berserk and he was doing major damage. This guy ended up literally chopping down the tree and then grabbed it and hit a spider with it. Like, it was ridiculous. He just could not hit the spider until he used the tree. Then he could hit it. But boy, oh boy, did he ever take it out on that tree majorly. Whew. That tree was a goner. Yeah, there's some major funny moments. And the way that we met our party members, because we started with only 2 of us, is the first one we met because I lit them on fire. I didn't know they were in one of the spider sacks, and I didn't want to fight all the spiders because they were killing me. So, you know, because I'm little. And so I just put it all on fire. I know, right? And then, after that, then the other guy that was in our party that we met, the other, well, person, I don't know, guy or girl, but they were in the tree that got chopped down. So when the tree got chopped down and he grabbed it and beat a spider with it, out fell this other person who's in our party. So that's how we have been meeting our party members so far, is either the barbarian clobbers something and they get beat up by accident, or I set things on fire. And then they're inside of wherever I set fire to. So, yeah, kind of scuff first meetings. The dungeon master has been just laughing her butt off at us. And of course, no one's impressed with me or the barbarian because, you know, I mean, this is how we meet people. Is, you know, we almost kill them. And then we're like, oh, hi. Hi. Oops, you know? So yeah. It's a fun game. We've had a lot of funny moments. Get as much of this as I can. Right? Very, but, you know, apparently, you know, party members were in the sacks and we were supposed to save them, but, you know, we didn't know they were there, so, I mean, you can't really blame us. You know? Like, I'm just trying to be effective and smart. That's all. And the big guy, he's my meat shield. He's not very smart, but he makes a very good meat shield. I'm talking about the character, not the person, of course. Character does not have a very high intelligence. Oh yeah, it's same party in an ongoing game. It'll be every single week. Yeah, it's an actual D&D game, so yeah. Be going on for a while. I have no idea how long, because of course it's Dungeons and Dragons. I have no idea how long it's gonna last. Till it's done. Till the dungeon master says it's over. And I almost died. The dungeon master was laughing and making fun of me when I said I needed to try and stay alive. When she came to my stream at one point, she visited before the game started, you know, earlier in the week. And I was talking about this D&D game and how I was going to have to try and survive the first, because I'm little. I'm a low-level rogue assassin halfling. So, you know, survival is difficult at low levels. I'm only like third level, I think, third or fourth. So, like, yeah, survival's very difficult at this point for me because I don't have many hit points. I don't have many skills, you know? So, and then she was laughing at me and she was like, oh, yeah, you're not gonna die in the first game, blah, 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 blah. And then I almost died and I had one hit point. And she was just laughing so hard. I was like, you said. I know, right? Right? Just typical dungeon master, just laughing at my misery. I'm like, dude, you made fun of me for saying that I would have to try hard to survive the first game. And here I am with one hit point, like, and I survived, but very barely. Very barely. Oh my god. Right? Yeah, it's a dungeon master thing. It's like part of it. You have to be slightly sadistic to be a dungeon master. Or it just won't work. I don't know. You know? But yeah, it's a good game. It shows a ton of potential. I think that the dungeon master is quite creative and brilliant. And I think that I'm really going to enjoy the game. So, I've been enjoying it so far. We've been having a lot of fun. All of us have, you know. The Dungeon Master has really had fun, even though, because she did not expect for the barbarian to, you know, knock down the tree that she put the other guy in, and didn't expect me to light the whole cave on fire with the spiders and the other party members. So she's having fun. She's like, oh my god. She's like, everything that's not supposed to happen is happening. Yeah, it's always roll for this, roll for that, right? I have cursed rolls when it comes to surviving. I have good rolls when it comes to doing crazy things, but I have bad rolls when it comes to surviving. So, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think it's, you know, we have really good players in this game. I think, you know, it's just a lot of fun. And I assume and think that there will be many more funny moments to come because of the group makeup and who we all are. And the alignments do not align in this party. We have lawful good in our party. We have neutral goods in our party. We have chaotic in our party. And we have chaotic neutral with evil tendencies in our party. And that's just so far. We're a rainbow of colors. I'm the rogue. Halfling rogue assassin. I'm the little rogue. The little one. Which is good because I can get into small spaces. So it works to my advantage as a rogue.
Unfortunately, it means that I need to get to a higher level before survival becomes, you know, a better chance. Chaotic neutral with an evil tendencies, yeah. Yes. No, I'm chaotic neutral with evil tendencies. Which is why I just set the cave on fire. I saw the bags moving. The dungeon master's like, you see some of the sacks are moving, and I was just like, are we here to save anyone? And she's like, no, you were sent here to get rid of the threat. Okay, sweet, set it all on fire. Let the gods sort them out. And she's just like, oh my god. And that's how we met our first party member. Was I tried to burn them alive. No, she is. She has neutral parts. She just doesn't show emotion a lot. At all. It's part of her character background and story. And there's reason for it all. You put her in a situation, for example, where there's slaves, okay? Where somebody is being enslaved. She'll burn people alive, but if she sees that you have a slave, she will kill you and free them. It's just part of her history and her backstory. She is very chaotic neutral, which she's just very unpredictable. You never know if she's going to do the right thing, do the thing that would, you know, be the most, I guess, amenable, or if she's just gonna kill everybody. You just never know. It can go either way. And the fact that she has her evil tendencies just makes it easier to do the jobs she needs to do. And she's lost her memory, so she has no idea who she is or where she came from. She just knows that somebody threw her into a river to die, and a fisherman pulled her out. So she has no idea about her past. All she knows is that she has these certain feelings and these certain beliefs, and this is just how she is. And throughout the gameplay, I will find out who the heck I am, and where I came from, and why I was in a river. And it will be very interesting, I'm sure, because our DM is very creative. So ba-ba. So it'll be interesting to find out what history the DM has written for her exactly. Yeah, Lego Jedi. On Twitch, she's under Vagabonds VR. She's been on my streams before. She's part of the whole group with Fluffle. The Fluffle group. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's super fun. Yeah, you guys often hear her on Discord. We play D&D over Discord. That's how we do it, so. Have a lot of fun with it. Alright. What the heck, man? I got... Alright, let's try this. Okay. No, I didn't. Multiverse. Is that the DC game? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen that one. That one's been out for a while. That one's been out for some time. I haven't played it though, but I've seen it. Oops. Huh. I didn't mean to do that. But okay. Can I go down there? Yeah, looks like I can. Oh, and now it's free. Now they made it free. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I haven't played it because I really wasn't interested in spending money just to check it out. To be honest. Not when I have so many other games I want to play. It's like there's never enough time to play them all, man. Jeez. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, can I go down? Yes. Good. Oh, dear God. Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, and I only have so much room on my computer for games. Like, so I have to, like, install and then uninstall, like, because there's so many games. So many games. There's just so many good games. And I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, you know? I feel like I need like 5 hard drives. Just so that I can have all the games. Yeah, I know. I need to. I really need to. I need to buy like a bunch of them. Just kind of like daisy chain them. And then fill it all with just games. People will be like, wow, this is a huge hard drive. What's in there? Oh my god, it's all games. Huh? And I'd just be smiling. I'd just be smiling. My legs? What do you mean? Huh? I'm confused now. That's not my legs. It's my neck. My cervical spine. And no, it's not getting better. But it's not expected to get better. There's treatments that can be done to reduce the pain temporarily, and then they just have to be redone and redone and redone. Like every 6 months. So I won't have like pain-free for the whole 6 months. It's just more like they can take 80%, like about 80% of the pain away with a procedure by going in and burning the nerve endings in my cervical spine, so that I don't feel pain in that area. But then nerve endings grow back, and it takes about 6 months. So as the nerve endings start growing back, the pain will return. And then it'll get to the full pain at about the 6-month mark, and then they'll redo it again. Go back in and they'll burn it all off. It's just one of those things that's just not expected to get better. Hey, you know, it's at first, I did what anyone would do. I cried and was like, "Oh my god, this hurts." But you'd be surprised what you can pretty much get used to. It's my new normal. So, just looking forward to the procedures, and beyond that, I'm playing games. I'm like anybody else. I'm no different. I'm just hurt a bit. That's all. But, it doesn't stop me from playing games and having fun. Very. Hello, Vitophobic. Yeah, we're doing some power washing here. Trying to find the end of the game, but we're not sure where it is, to be honest. And we're just kind of chilling and vibing and chatting. Yes. Okay, maybe this ship will take a while. I might have to admit you're right. It will be a rare thing, Pyro. Don't get used to it. But I might have to admit you're right. Because I didn't know I had to clean the whole outside and bottom of the boat too. And that certainly adds a lot to it. Every time I think I'm done this game, there's more. And then I'm surprised. I'm like, where'd you come from? I know. You are right. And I am wrong. I'm not happy about it. I was like, oh, this won't take long. I'm wrong. Okay, maybe it will. Here. There. Right? And here. There. See? And we'll put I over here. There. I put your names on the boat. And now I'm gonna wash it off.
yellow. Ba ba ba. Uh-oh, there goes Zero. It said Pyro, and then up top it said Bite for Bite, Vita, and then over there it said I. How did you not see that? See, I wrote your names. No, you're not dead. I just washed your name. That doesn't kill you. I'm just cleaning a boat. Green. That should work with the soap. Little bit tough, but let's go yellow to power through that. Because it's pretty tough. Not gonna lie, it's pretty tough. It was not. Was not. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. 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 That's not how it works. Because I said so. Because I said so, and I'm in charge. That's why. It's not. It's. No. No. No, 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 no. That's not how it goes. No, you're not dead. Stop trying to be dead. 'Cause you're not. Why you wanna be dead? Why you just wanna be dead? Why? Tell me why. Why do you want this? I don't have to revive you because you're alive. You're still alive. Don't worry, you're fine. You're just having a little leaf nightmare. That's what's going on. You're just having a little nightmare. That's what leaves do. Sometimes they have nightmares. It's okay. You're dreaming of your former life. You're a leaf. You're not linked to anything but your tree. That's me. I am the tree. I am a tree. Well, like, I'm a dryad, but I'm also part tree. But you'll have to see the rest of my lore to discover why. But I am part tree. And there is a very specific reason why, rather than having a tree as a home, that I am part tree. It's very specific. It's part of my story and why, and it's why it explains part of why I am the villain and not the hero. You're very dramatically. Very dramatic. You're just like changing colors and trying to fall off and all kinds of stuff. You're very dramatic. You really are. But that's okay. All my leaves are different. And they're all my little leaves. Sit down and have a hot cocoa. Little leaves. Have a hot cocoa. Take a load off. It's okay. You can entertain everybody. Because you're so dramatic. And then everybody will be entertained. And they will all be grateful. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk with marshmallows. Do you want marshmallows? You could make it hot chocolate and then have marshmallows in it. Chocolate milk with marshmallows all over it. And not those tiny ones. Like big, fluffy, yummy ones. 'cause they're better. The big fluffy marshmallows are always better. Yeah. Or you could get extra marshmallows on the side, and that way you could have some melting in your hot chocolate, and you could have others that you could just pop in your mouth that are beside it. 'Cause or you could turn them into s'mores and have s'mores in hot chocolate. You could do that too. But I think the best s'mores are made with Hershey's. You gotta use Hershey's bar. That's just my opinion. But I like Hershey's milk chocolate a lot. And it works really well for s'mores. It's very tasty. The first time I ever tried s'mores, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It's the perfect mix. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I like the game a lot. I really like it. And I think I'm nearing the finish. I'm just not quite sure how much is left. But I think I have almost neared the finish. But I'm enjoying it. For sure. And how are you doing? Yeah, marshmallows need to be squished for sure. All marshmallows have to be squished. But then once they're squished, then they're not as fluffy anymore. It's a conundrum. Do you squish it or do you eat it fluffy? What do you do? As kissable as my cheeks, as my cheekers. Yeah. My cheeks are pretty big enough to squeeze. Pretty. Yeah, you could probably squeeze them or pinch them. But don't pinch them because that might hurt. But maybe squeezable. I don't know. But my mama just made me that way with my big cheeks. She just made me cute. Yes, very addicting. It is very addictive and it is really relaxing at times, but at times it's also very challenging. It's just
It's all around a good game. I mean, I'm like, I don't even know how far, I don't know how many things I've cleaned. I've cleaned a lot of things to get to this, so. Yeah, well, I'm re-rigging the model, which is why I've got a Live2D collab tonight to learn some things. But yeah, I'm re-rigging the model. So then she will have a pouch. Well, I like Minecraft too, so, you know, I like it all. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay, anchor. Little bit in my way there. Boo 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 boo. It's a ship. Man, okay, this is gonna take a while. Why did you have to be right, Pyro? Why? Why? I want it to be right. It's the Pelican, look, that's what the boat is named. It's the Pelican. And it's looking pretty good. Very annoying to clean. For sure. This much I know. They have a lot of grooves and spots. And an inside and an outside and an everywhere side. And this is one big boat, man.
But it will be very satisfying when it's done. It'll be a very satisfying clean. Yay! It'll be one of those really long but really satisfying clean. I had one and I can't remember which one it was, but it took me 2 streams. So I think it took me about like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, about probably closer to 5 hours to clean. But it was quite satisfying when it was done, so you know, had that reward, which is nice. I can't remember. To be honest, I just can't remember. I do know it was like a big job. Oh, it was the subway. The underground subway. Because it was huge and it had both sides. And then each side had 2 tracks, areas. It was really big. Finally able to get all of this. Boom, boom, bum. Looking good. Make sure I've got that as good as I can from here. Because then I'll have to go further up. There we go. Yay. Saw a spot I had to get. Ba, ba, na, ba. Yay.
It's been 3 hours?
Well, but it's not clean yet. Look. It's not clean yet. It's still got dirt all over it, Pyro. I'm not in control of where there's dirt. I'm just trying to clean it all. You know? I didn't put it on. I'm just taking it off. Smart butt. You're a smart butt. Ask nature to clean it off for you. Me and nature are a little bit at odds right now. Yay, fan. It would be cool if when you put water on them, they started moving. Make them easier to clean too. Not gonna lie. Some part of this. Oh, I think I see it. Maybe. Maybe from under. Let's see. It's there somewhere. I know there's some there, but on the propeller. I have to get it from over here, I guess. Probably my best bet. There we go. Got it. Get these lines of dirt. Can't get them from the bottom. Get all that. I like that blue. I like that blue. It's so cute and it's soft. It's cute and soft and sweet. Wow, get up. I need to be standing up. Big stain. Well, at least the outside's almost completed. And I have a good start on the inside. So progress is being made for sure. Right? Ew. Yeah, it would be those things. I forget what they're called. Mollusks? I don't know. Barnacles. There we go. Barnacles. They're called barnacles. They get on your ship and they attach themselves. And then they would be gross. And they stick their little heads out. And they're supposed to attach to rocks, but they see ships and then they attach to ships. Because they're like, ooh, big floating rock. They also put themselves on turtles sometimes. And that's not very nice. It's rather parasitic of them. Yay. I'm getting some dings. The dings are making me happy. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of barnacles. I can't lie. I'm really not. They just seem quite disgusting. And they're filter feeders, aren't they? Like they filter their food out of the water. I think. Yeah, 90%. That's not bad. I missed some part of this, and I'm not sure where. Oh, there we go. Found it. still something. Okay, right along here. And right along here. Aha. A stain I can't see in this light. Right there. Anything over here? No. Oh, right there. Just want to make sure I get most or all of it on this side. At the least. Right there. All right. There. There. So freaking close to being done with this side at least. There we go. Porthole cleaned. Alright. Yeah, we've gotten pretty far with this. Feel like we made really good progress today. I really expected to be done the game, but we are not. So there's our overview. We did get a ton done. We're gonna make a jump and we're gonna call it a day for this game. And we'll come back to it again. And when I come back, I'll be right in here, right in the right spot. That way, that sounds the smartest way to go about it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go do some stuff before my collab. I am. But thank you so much for joining me because I love talking to you guys and I love playing games with you guys. And we're definitely gonna do another game with everybody. I just have to plan that out. 20th is the finale. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely do a game where we all play together again soon. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. If I get to see you later tonight, great. If not, then I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I